wish I could have seen Nina play Sheena too.
I'm really sorry, Yume. That's on me for not triple-checking with Judith beforehand.
Not only did you forget the Spriggan crew's invitations, but Victor and his families too? Unbelievable.
Oh, for the 1000th time, I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I'll get everyone VIP seats for the actual performance, I swear it.
Really, it's fine, Judith. We would have been stuck minding the restaurant either way.
Maybe Yume can see one of the daytime showings. I have to imagine she'd enjoy seeing the real show much more than the rehearsal.
That's true enough. The costumes and sets will be quite lavish, and they'll be giving out small commemorative gifts for the little ones.
Really? Yay! Now I want to go even more. Van, you better bring Agnes along. Got it? And take Fairy and Katra and Aaron and Rosette and Mr. Bearguard too.
Fine. You win. Long as we don't have work that day.
I'd be happy to come with you, May.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, Yume. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Whoopsie. I guess I did. Fine. I guess you can come along.
Oh, little squirt's got you by the short hairs.
Judith normally has it pretty well together, but her mind does have a tendency to go wandering into La La Land.
Personally, I find that particular trait to be rather endearing.
Agreed. Having to always be on her case can get tiring, but it's always amusing seeing her oh no face.
All that tells me is that she needs a good dressing down now and again.
I'm rather curious as to the state of the room you're renting. Perhaps I should do a little inspection?
What? No, my clothes are all over the floor!
Back to the matter of the play. I wouldn't feel right going along without Yume's grandfather in tow.
Ah, yes, she needs a chaperone, doesn't she? I'll come talk to you about this later, Van.
Now that's just desperate, old man.
I see. You met with Roy again this morning, eh?
Such is the responsibility of a VIP bodyguard. Any person tasked with protecting a former president is obligated to uphold confidentiality. From a CID perspective, I know this arrangement is a bit confusing for everyone involved, but it's not my place to lay judgment.
Perhaps now is a good opportunity to broach the subject. It's no real secret, but at the same time, it's not the sort of thing I'd normally discuss out in the open. Beauregard and Dominique likely have an idea of what I'm going to say. So, you're aware that before his foray into politics, Roy was once in the military, correct? And that's only natural. Roy wasn't the leader of the Army's elite Special Ops unit for nothing. What's more, he even lent a hand to Liberl's Royal Army during the 100 Days War. Of course. When you become the head of state, you gain a unique perspective, a lens through which no one else can see. After the cult purge, and after helping me get elected, Roy left the Republican Party. I know little of his life since then, but as someone who's observed him for a long time, there's one thing I can say with absolute confidence. He loves his family more than anything. All that he does for Calvard, or anything else for that matter, is simply an extension of that. How that may look to others holds little weight in his mind. That may be why he always appears so inflappable. There are few men in all the world as strong-willed as Roy Gramhart.
I know. That's why we have to be ready for the road that lies ahead, even if it leads us down a different path. We'll just have to brave it so we can face Dad with the same conviction he has.
As you guys should know, we have our own way we like to tackle things. Though that doesn't mean we won't work with the Guild or whoever else. We'll do whatever it takes to get the job done right. And in style.
Well spoken.
You really are a peculiar bunch, but that is part of your charm, I suppose.
You know, you actually had me until the in style bit. Couldn't serve up that line without a side of cringe. Ah, Chief.
Maybe he should have phrased it like, we'll get it done like the hard-boiled fixers we are. That feels a little more Van-like, I think.
Somehow I think that'd make me cringe even more coming from him.
Now, let's not tease him too much for clinging to his cool, detached persona. Chasing unattainable dreams is simply in men's nature.
Amen, girl! That said, I think it's endearing in his case.
Now listen here. I'll have you know I'm the coolest, most hard-boiled spriggin' around.
I don't think you're convincing anyone here. Is being less than persuasive one of the unwritten rules of your company?
Pick something already! A meal, huh? Hold on. You better savor that flavor. Be seeing ya. Pick something already. Be seeing ya.
More candy? Again? Stop by again, I guess.
Search time. Might be a good idea to do a shard search. Now where? Search time.
Found it!
Now where? Looks like the cat turned the corner here. Now where? Now where? You ain't who I'm looking for. This thing's really giving me the runaround. Search time.
I'm getting a reaction.
Now where? Well, well, well. A back alley, eh? Dead end, Miss Kitty Cat. Okay, this game of cat and mouse has gone on for long enough. Let's hear your request. I'm all ears. Jorda Eldarion?
Wow, that obvious? Let me guess. The cat gave me away. Guess I dropped one too many hints.
Nah, you were being pretty cautious, all told. And in your position, you can never be too careful. After all, in this world, you never know who you can trust. Best to be on your toes around a bad apple like me, right?
Yeah, you sure are rotten to the core. Not. You're too much of a do-gooder for me to buy that.
Anyway, thanks for coming or whatever. Not that I would have given a crap if you ignored me. So, mind hearing me out?
Of course. What did you think I followed your kitty's trail for? Besides, I already gave you my sales pitch, remember? For now, you can just kick back, relax, and munch on the finest sweets in the capital while we do our thing. Once the Oathbreaker's back, you're free to put in some 4 SPGs with me. I'd happily take them on. Lay it on me. Just keep in mind, the nature of the job might impact whether I accept or not.
Okay, though my request is pretty straightforward. I want to tag along while you do your work. Your 4SPG thing, I mean. Can I do that for tonight? I'll even help out with fights and stuff if you want.
Out of curiosity, any reason you ditched the hoodie?
'Cause it makes me stick out? Duh. Black jackets and summer don't exactly go together. Why? You like what you see, Uncle?
Girl, you are a child. Cut that crap out. And don't call me Uncle.
Let's do a search.